Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Yuuki Yuuna wa Yuusha de Aru,勇者の章, or you could call it Yuuki Yuuna is a Hero, the Hero chapter on episode 4. Now, this episode right here, wow, dude, it was pretty good, and I do not know what's really about to happen here from here on out, but guess we're gonna have to find out later or very soon, you know? So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Yuuna and the others are just enjoying themselves each day, you know? I mean, like, any daily procedure, like hanging out, doing missions, doing kind of like, favors for the community, helping other people out, such as finding the cat, etc. It was pretty good. Just their daily routine as part of the Hero Club. But we have to it that Karin knows that Yuuna is acting a little strange and wants to talk to her about it. But Yuuna kept lying that everything is okay, and Karin was really upset about this and ran away. And we have to it that Togo-san knows that Yuuna is acting a bit weird too. After looking through some pictures and looking what's going on, she eventually found a book apparently that was kind of sticking out a bit. And apparently she decides to look into it with her friends, and they all decide to talk about that Yuuna was acting strange and they were concerned about her. Even Sonochi or Sonoko realizes this too, and they all decide to take a look at the book of what she's been taught or what she's been putting into in the journal. It's like a diary or something. And eventually we have to it that Yuuna has been talking about it for a long time, and you know, going back to the first season of Yuuki Yuuna, we have to it that when she touched that vertex to stop that attack whatsoever, she ended up damaging her whole body to a point where she ends up entering a world that's like endless, like an infinite world or a void, if you want to call it. Like, it's all gray, white, and black in a certain way, and she can't seem to escape from it. But because she heard her friend's voice when she was in that void century world or something, or some kind of like lifeless world whatsoever that's gray and white, etc. We have to it that Yuuna explains that she was met by a crow apparently in that void world and managed to return. But apparently we have to it that her body alone seems like it's still in major like damage. Apparently it was maybe because like it's like something else what's going on here, and apparently she's called a Misugata or something. I don't know what that is, but it looks like to me it's like some kind of like sacred figure to the hero world, hero amnesty whatsoever. And when Yuuna took the curse upon her friend's place, she realizes that the flames of the world would not go away apparently, and it keeps like keeps growing and growing, and there's no chance that her body's gonna recover, and she may not even survive until springtime. So her time is limited, and possibly she's going to die. And when she wrote this in her journal, she ends up talking about the days how she spent with other people, and the curse on her body is continuing to spread. It keeps spreading and spreading. Like, it's bad enough that she had a curse scar, a curse of the mark on her body, on her left chest, I believe. But later on, it ends up spreading throughout her body, and it's causing her major pain. She's having trouble, like, having high fevers and trying to keep alive. Not only that, each day the curse continues to spread, and it looks like to me she's trying to hold out as best she can. And eventually, like, she wrote the recent event of having to apologize to Karin-chan only in the journal because she can't tell it to her, because the curse will later on spread on to, like, to her friends the moment she hangs out with them, and it's not a good thing. So we have to it that even Togo-san was really upset about this, and Sonoko says we can't do anything about it right now, because even though if you try to do something, the curse is still onto her. Even right now, Karin-chan feeling guilty about it, along with many others realizing what kind of pain she's going through. Togo, on the other hand, managed to return the book secretly and hugs Yuuna-chan and wants to save her. Apparently, after the credits, we have to it that some yellow tree, it looks like to me it's starting to like blossom a bit, but I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever the case may be. Speaking of which, the preview of next episode goes with its quotes again, where they're about Yuuna might get into a sacrifice and it might get into a fight. What's the right thing to do? And then freaking last quote's gonna say Yuuki Yuuna will get married or something. I'm like, what? And then the next episode, second to last, it's called Incorruptible Heart. So, looks like to me it's about to get really hectic and heavy from here on out because of what's been happening, you know? So, I don't know, no, I do not know what's really bound to, like, happen for real for Yuuna herself along with the others because things are looking pretty tough for her right now, especially when she's having to take on this curse herself and the curse is spreading throughout her body and it's killing her. So, a lot of dark secrets happening right now, especially when Yuuna cannot talk about it. Even Sonoko realizes this when she went to go do some research, etc., and talk to the Taisha about it. So, it looks like to me it's not going to be very pretty for Yuuna or something. If she dies at the end of the series, that would really suck, but I don't know. So, until then, I will see you guys in my next video. So, I'm off for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.